Hey everyone, it's Donna Merrill. And I work from home for many years. And I know there's a lot of other folks out there that I know, my friends that work from home constantly. And we have all devised a schedule in order to get work done. So, from a person that works from home to people that are just starting to work from home because maybe your jobs are, making you do things from home, it's important to have a schedule. If you don't have a schedule, you're going to run into problems and the whole bit. Okay, so there's a few things that are important. There's a few things that you need to do in order to get your work hat on. Okay, I know there's a lot of distractions when you work from home, and you have to be disciplined. And those of you who are working a job and all of a sudden find yourself working from home have to really be disciplined, and you don't know where to start. So here's some suggestions for you. Okay, when you wake up, do your breakfast. Okay, make sure you're nourishing yourself. I had my last video had a thing with lemon water to help you with your immune system. Have a glass of warm water with lemon. Start the day with that. Get your body into action. And then run and take a shower. Do your hair, put on your makeup, put on some clothes. It's hard when you're working from your PJs. I know, I've done it sometimes. And I find that I'm not as productive if I keep my PJs on. You get more productivity if you get dressed, whether you're wearing a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a sweater, or whatever you're doing. Get dressed for the day. You'll feel more empowered, okay? You'll feel good. Also, try to stick in your schedule exercise. So whether it's taking a walk, we're allowed to take walks now. So taking a walk around the block, taking a walk in a park, in the forest, wherever. Just get yourself out there and get some fresh air, get some sunshine for vitamin D. Take a little walk if you can, or any kind of exercise. Maybe you have a home gym, but exercise, because that will keep your mind very sharp. You also want to get your work done in time. So I like to work in chunks, and I find that, working from home, there's a lot of things I'd like to do and work in chunks. I'll do my morning stuff where I catch up on everything I need to catch up on. I'll do my afternoon stuff where I'm out there teaching or talking to clients, doing whatever. And then in the evening, maybe I'll touch base with some people, but I work in chunks. And if you try to work in chunks, if you're working for a company and they want you to have something by 3 o'clock, you're going to have to get your work done by 3 o'clock. So how are you going to do that? Well, get up, exercise, get your head together, get your body in shape, and get your job done for 3 o'clock. That's just an example. Plan what you need to do. It's really great to write things down on paper. Write things down on paper all the time. It's really good to do that because you feel like you get the Post-its out of your brain. Because if you're thinking, okay, I have to get dressed, gotta get exercise, gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta make dinners, lunches, breakfast, all this stuff I normally don't do because I work from an office. What do I do? How do I do it? How do I get work done on time for my company or business? How do I do that? Plan your day, write down what you're going to do. So write down AM, I'm going to do XYZ, PM, XYZ. You start writing things down. So this way you have a schedule to follow. Because when you're working in a company, when you're working for someone else, you have someone telling you, get this done by 2 o'clock, get that done. Hey, Lisa. Lisa says, I love working in chunks too, Donna. Taking a break to catch on news, etc. Now, yeah, it's true, especially now. We're always taking breaks looking at the news. But don't look at the news all day. It'll drive you nuts. Take little breaks like Lisa's doing. Little breaks, catch up on the news, see what's going on, get back to work, okay? Prepare your meals. It's important now. You're home. We're stuck at home at this time. Prepare your meals. Try to do some meal planning also. Again, The list. The list is important. Okay, what am I eating for breakfast? It saves you time. It saves you lots of time. What do I have around the house for dinner? Okay, I'll make that. I'll start that at 5 o'clock. Whatever. Write it down on your schedule. 5 o'clock. I'm going to start making dinner. Um, do something like that. So there's a lot of things you have to do working from home, and guys like me and Lisa, we work from home all the time, and we run our businesses from home. So it comes easier for us on this lockdown because we have schedules already. We work on schedules. But for you guys that are just doing it, whether you're just starting a business or whether you're working for someone and you have to get your work done on a timely basis, I know you can go crazy, especially if you have children home. That is a real, I mean, God bless you that that can do that. You know, have kids at home. You have to keep them occupied. You got to get your work done to keep your job. Schedule everything, you know, and make sure whether you're a home-based business or you're working from home at this time, that your children know, hey, mommy's working or daddy's working right now. So you can do this and give them a treat, you know, some kind of treat or some kind of reward if they allow you to stick to your computer and do some telecommunications or whatever you have to do. Um, it can be a hard time right now to get through things, but if you have a schedule, you feel like you have more control on things. Even if you skip a beat on your set schedule, if you didn't go out to exercise, if you ended up staying in your PJs all day, whatever it is, you have some kind of control because you have a schedule. Scheduling is really important. So I suggest that after you see this video, write down things that you have to do during the day. I usually write down my weekly goals. What do I need to accomplish during the week? And then I go day by day. And that even includes meal times, you know, meals and exercise times, all of that, because that's time consuming. If I'm going to make if I'm going to make a nice dinner for myself, it's going to take me about an hour to do. Let's face it, I don't take takeout because I don't know who's handling the foods out there. So I'm a germaphobe. A lot of people know me. You know I'm a germaphobe. So I'm really a germaphobe until this time. So I make everything myself. But there are takeouts and things to make your life easier. So blessings to you. I wish you all the best, and I'll catch you on my next video.